Saturday night's main event, May 23rd, Saturday. We not going to waste no time. We just going to get right into it. They kicked it off with a big 6-woman tag team match. I'm talking about Rhea Ripley and Charlexa. If you don't know, that's Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
The worm and the biscuit.
Versus Jade Cargill and her two baddies.
Michin is not a
The
bad.
Takeover. Michin and Young B-Fab. 3-on-3 action. And let me tell y'all, this was a really, really good match, but it was kind of like a handicap match a little bit. Come on now. We got Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. The three of them, especially Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Michin and B-Fab is no match for them. It was like Jay was in a handicap match almost. Michin, she had her big moments and stuff. She even hit Charlotte Flair with a Styles Clash at one point. It was a lot of big action. Jade, when they started the match off, Jade could have started off, but she chose to start off later. She let her baddies go ahead of her, take it out. You know, the queen go last, and she picked her spots throughout the whole match. It came to one point where Charlexa, Rhea Ripley, they was beating everybody ass, especially Michin, especially B-Fab. They got to celebrating in the ring. They was all hugging. You know, they was all lovey-dovey, having a good time, posing for the camera, smiling,
Boo.
ass slapping, all that wild stuff. And Jade took perfect advantage of that. She came over the ring, knocked them down, grabbed Rhea, scooped her up real quick, and then dropped her ass with the Jaded and got that pin for the win. It happened in like 10-second stops. And Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab picked up a big victory over Rhea Charlexa to kick the night off. What did you think of that match?
Very, very, very good match. And I am so glad that Jade Cargill and one of her baddies, and Michin, destroyed Rhea Ripley and Charlexa.
They going back and forth with it.
Rhea gonna lose that title at Clash in Italy.
That's next week. Make sure y'all get ready for that. After Jade, Michin, and B-Fab got the big victory, though. They got into like a Ethan Page interview in the back. He getting ready to do his thing. And then they went straight into the second match of the night. I'm talking about Sol Ruca versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And to be perfectly honest, it's almost we can't spend too much time on this because this match didn't last long at all. It ended really early, but for the amount of time that they had, it was fire. Sol Ruca was doing that. Sol Ruca, she was flipping and dipping, landing her moves, picking her spots. It was kicking off to be a good match. Sol Ruca was doing so good. She got to one point, they was at that corner, and she was finna go for a soul snatcher, and Becky Lynch pulled Jessica Carr, and Jessica Carr, she got soul snatched, kind of bump heads with Soul a little bit. It was just messed up. And Jessica Carr ended up calling the match, ending it in a DQ. Sol Ruca wins the match. And after Sol Ruca wins, Becky sneaks attacks her, beat her down for a little bit, hit her with that manhandle slam, left her slumped on the ground, and that got her title and left, and that was the end of the match. What did you think of this match ending like it did?
Very, very, very bad match. What is wrong with Jessica Carr, man? I understand she's a woman and all. I understand because she hates Becky Lynch also, but come on. At least Sol won, though.
Yeah, the crowd wasn't feeling it too much, but Sol got the victory. And I think later on throughout the night, they announced that she going to get her revenge at Clash of Italy. They're gonna have that one-on-one. Check the channel, man. Get our thoughts on that in the future, man. But after that, though, they had the Irresistible Forces in the back getting ready as well. Then they showed Penta. They had a promo for him. And, of course, they had Becky Lynch talking to Nick Aldis. And Nick Aldis was pretty much telling her about the Clash in Italy fight and all of that. And then after that, they got into the third match of the night. another Intercontinental Championship match. I'm talking about your boy, Ethan Page, versus the Intercontinental Champion, Penta. And before we go too deep into this match, what was going on with Ethan Page entrance theme song?
They removed the best part of it, man. They removed the ego. It's horrible.
If y'all don't know, they nerfed Ethan Page theme song. They took out the best part. They took out the best part. It ain't even hit the same no more. Crowd was just looking around when he came out. It was wild. But you already know Penta had that fire entrance. And this is a good match right here, man. Hard hitting, aggressive, big chops. Ethan Page, he one of them guys you cannot turn your back on him. He is such a dirty dude, man. He'll low blow you. He'll take the things off the turnbuckles. You cannot turn your back on him at all, man. All ego, man. And Penta, every time Penta lacked in any type of way or turned his back on him any type of way, Ethan made him pay. He landed a lot of big moves, but he's just not as consistent as the Intercontinental Champion. Penta been doing this for a long time, and so was Ethan Page, but Penta on a different level. Ethan Page, he just got off of NXT. He's still trying to get his feet right up in the main roster, but Penta been doing this for a while now. He coming off a win at WrestleMania in that ladder match. Penta too fast for Ethan Page. Penta got more skills than Ethan Page. He can take more damage and he's more crafty. He was able to. Ethan Page was on some cheating stuff, taking off the turnbuckle pads and all that. Penta was able to outmaneuver him, outsmart him, jump on ropes and hit him with that bounce Mexican Destroyer when he bounced off the ropes with it. That springboard Mexican Destroyer. And Penta retained the IC title, got that pin for the win over All Ego Ethan Page. What did you think of that match, man?
This is a good match, but I'm still thinking about Ethan Page's theme song. He's no longer all ego. He's all egg. He's all egg, bro.
Ethan Page lost. He couldn't get the big victory. After Penta got that big win over him, they were showing the Street Profits in the back getting ready. They were showing Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins getting ready. You already know. And then after that, they showed Page and Brie Bella. They was getting ready for their match, and that's what they got into right after that. They got into the fourth match of the night. I'm talking about a tag team championship match. The Irresistible Forces versus Page and Brie Bella.
Oh! That part of her theme song is honestly one of the most annoying things on the planet.
This right here, this was a pretty good match. It kind of pissed me off a little bit. Paige, Brie Bella, like Lash was saying, man, they played out, man. They last year's news, man. To me, they was not supposed to get that win at WrestleMania, and they damn sure was not supposed to get a win tonight against the Irresistible Forces. Lash and Nia is stronger than both of them. Lash is younger. How the hell these two injury prone 105-pound little women beat these two? It pissed me off.
Valid reason. Because for the past two title defenses, including this one, they rolled up Nia Jax, and Nia Jax is too big back and built like a snail to kick out.
It's a little confusion. This was not a clean win. Shouts out to Nia Jax. Shouts out to Lash.
Nia cannot lift her legs for nothing.
Lash did her thing. Nia did her thing. Paige did her thing, and so did Brie Bella. They all four of them. This was a great match. The ending, though, Brie Bella did not Brie Bella, she helped. She put her leg up there while Paige had Nia Jax rolled up, and it was just a bad situation. Lash couldn't get there in time, and Paige and Brie Bella beat the Irresistible Forces. I don't know what it is. The Irresistible Forces go from here, but they lost, and Paige and Brie, they got the cheap roll up victory. But shouts out to them. What did you think of this match, man?
Good match. Very good match. But I have mixed emotions about this match. I am a Lash fan, but I didn't want her to win because of their fake friendship, Lash and Nia. I can't wait for that to end.
Yeah, it was getting it's wild, man. I just, it's crazy. But after that, they had they had some championship title history talk. They was talking about the history of some of the past championships. You know, everybody got their favorite belt. What's your favorite belt?
The Undisputed title. It's not even close.
The current one right now?
Yes.
The one that their boy Cody got?
Yes.
100% fact. I like the NXT title. That's my favorite one. The one that Tony D got right now. And I like the women's North American title too. And I like the man's Intercontinental Championship. And I like the man's Raw Tag Team Championship. It's fire, man. But after that, they had the Vision backstage, you know, getting ready. Logan, Austin Theory, getting ready to do their thing.
Big Log!
And that's pretty much what we're going to get right into. The final match of the night. The Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford versus Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Paul!
The humblest of the humblest.
Paul! Can we keep Logan Paul?
No.
I do not understand any Logan Paul hater.
Shouts out to Joe Hendry. Thought he might have popped up tonight, but let me tell you, this was a great match right here. These four right here, they like four of the best out, man.
Nah, only Logan is.
Montez Ford, Austin Theory, Logan, Angelo Dawkins, all four of them can do damn everything. That's even Angelo Dawkins, big ass. He can flip over, suicide flip over the top rope flip if he want to. Big as he is, tall as he is. Montez, we already know what he's capable of. Logan Paul is capable of.
Logan Paul is more capable
flyer.
than anything of any man in this matchup.
That is not true.
Are you serious?
That is not true at all.
Are you serious?
But this was a good match. Hard-hitting match. Lots of athleticism in this match. A lot of big moves, crazy spots. Montez was getting off. Logan was getting off. Austin Theory was doing his thing, and so was the big man Angelo Dawkins.
Bruh.
It came to one point, the Street Profits they had got the lead, man. They was in control, laying it down. Brian Breaker ass popped up. You know how Brian Breaker do. When he come out, he got one thing on his mind, and that's straight destruction.
Nah, it's Izzy Dame.
He came out flying. I'm talking about full speed. But you just can't do that to the Street Profits. They got too much athleticism. So what he do when he turned, he hit that corner full speed looking to tackle. Your boy Montez Ford, man, he jumped up, straight up. Brian Breaker went right under him, and he ran straight into a brick wall. That brick wall, Angelo Dawkins, he took him and threw him over the damn announce table. He landed on the chairs. Paul Heyman was looking in straight shock. He was finna get ready to call the police and tell on somebody. It was wild. But they all in the midst of that confusion while all that was going on, everybody had their eyes on them. This long-haired bastard Logan Paul grabbed some damn brass knuckles.
Logan is legendary. He don't need the WWE. The WWE need him. He was rich before he got here.
The WWE does not need Logan, my guy.
Yes, they do. WWE is desperate without Logan.
My man, who he hit? Montez with the brass. He caught him viciously. Caught him, and then Austin Theory ass finished the job, man. Paul Heyman The Street Profits could have won in this match. They had the perfect setup to win, man. They landed all their big moves and specials, and then Paul Heyman punk ass. He put his leg up for a rope break. One of his Vision guys. He saved his match. They wouldn't. For them to win this match, it took Braun Breaker, a set of brass knuckles, and Paul Heyman.
They just wanted to use it. They could have beat them without that.
No, they couldn't. They damn near lost almost.
Street Profits need to quit.
The Vision beat the Street Profits. After they got done, Braun Breaker was walking down the ramp, looking like he just did some shit, some stuff, but he really didn't do nothing. And he thought about that. He was smiling. They was all happy, and Braun Breaker said, "Wait a minute, I didn't get my shit off like I need to." So he went back full charge, cocaine mode,
bro.
Full charge, like did he see a bus stop? He went full crazy. Came up in there, delivered full spears, 2 full spears, like he was Ray Lewis in 2003, popping their ass. I think Montez popped him, popped Angelo Dawkins. The Vision came back. Even Paul Heyman came back up there, and they held their titles up, and they stood tall for the rest of the night. What did you think of that match?
Good match. And I am beyond proud of my boy Austin Theory and my real boy Logan Paul and Braun Breaker.
Overall,
can't forget Braun Breaker. Oh, and can't forget who should have played Dr. Eggman in the Sonic movie, Paul Heyman.
I thought Bronson Reed was going to come out, but they didn't even need him. That would have been overkill anyway. I thought somebody would have helped the Street Profits, but we see they ain't got no real friends right now. They don't. But overall, what did you think of this whole event of the night, man?
I've seen better Saturday night main events, but this one was still good.
Man, this is solid. And shots out to Jade. If y'all didn't know, Jade right now is undefeated at Saturday night's main event. Yay! 2-0. She's won some big matches. Saturday night's main event. Shouts out to everybody. Everybody did their thing. I only had one problem with this one, and that was the Becky versus Sol Ruka match.
And that Lash lost.
Of course I had that, but that was just competition. But the Becky versus the Sol match, how? I was expecting so much more.
Even though Daphne LaShawn is a trash ref, she would not have canceled that match, I bet.
I hate to say this, but since we got a man fighting Sol Ruka, I think we might need a man for a referee the next time they fight.
Bro!
That way, none of that shit. If that was Adrian Broner, he would have kept the shit going. Maybe not, though. I don't know.
That's not a man. That's the man.
Shots out to everybody. Classes of Italy coming real soon. They finna go on their European tour. Stay tuned. It's finna go crazy. Matches of the day.
Damian Priest is a beast who loves to feast, and his favorite direction is east.